Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Nurifana Nazwa binti Abdul Ghani 1191767. The title of manuscript that we choose is Haqaiq Asrar-Atib by Mas'ud bin Muhammad As-Sijizi. This is our group member Muhammad Lufi Rahman bin Zaidi, Adiba Najihah binti Muhammad Nazri, and Nurul Nadira binti Abdul Qadir. Introduction of manuscript. A manuscript is a handwritten writing on paper, bark, cloth, metal, palm leaf or any other material that dates back at least 75 years and has scientific, historical or artistic value. Manuscripts are not lithographed or printed volume. Manuscript can be found in hundreds of languages and scripts. The same language is frequently written in variety of scripts. Sanskrit, for example, is written in Oriya script, Grantha script, Devanagari script, and a variety of other scripts. Manuscripts differ from historical documents such as epigraph on rocks, firmans, and revenue records, which provide direct information on the historical events or processes.
Assalamualaikum. I am Nurul Nadira binti Abdul Qadir 1191770. The full name of the author of this kitab, Haqaiq Asrar-Atib, Mas'ud ibn Muhammad As-Sijizi. He was born in 1300 and died in the year 1314. Mas'ud ibn Muhammad As-Sijizi, originally from Iran, and his field of specialization is medicine. Among the books written by him are the Book of Fact of the Secrets of Medicine by Dr. Al-Tari and Facts of the Secret of Medicine's Heritage Medical Dictionary.
Name of author of the manuscript is Mas'ud bin Muhammad Sijizi. The place of composition where the manuscript was written is in Iraq. The language of the manuscript is the language of the manuscript is in Arabic. Date of manuscript that was convert from Hijri date to Gregorian calendar is 1576 Anno Domini.
The next one is structure of manuscript, number of quires and folio. This manuscript have 39 leaf, folio 1A until 39A. Number 2, writing material, black ink with heading in red and red overlinings. The bridge lightly closed paper has single chain lines and watermark. Size manuscript, dimension 20.8 multiple 14.5. Text area 14.2 multiple 7.5 cm and 23 lines per page. Number 4, cache word and its location. Red overlining cache word. The leaf has been framed, ruled, and sometimes the final letters of a word at the end of line are written at a distance outside the ruling line. Next is script style of writing. The text is written in a small compact nasa with some linkatures. The picture shown is the illustration of this manuscript, the colophon to a copy of Haqaiq Asrar-Atib, The Truth of the Secret of Medicine by Mas'ud ibn Muhammad As-Sijizi, who must have been working before 1334 Masihi. The copy was complete at the beginning of the month of Sha'ban 971 by Mas'ud ibn Ali, known as Kamal ad-Din al-Kirmani.
The history of manuscript is the beginning of the book Haqaiq Asrar-Atib means the truth of the secrets of medicine, following the enumeration of its contents. The book was written by Mas'ud bin Muhammad As-Sijizi, who must have been working before 1334 or 734 Hijri. Though a few details are known of his life, the copy is undated. Mas'ud bin Muhammad al-Sijizi, only known three times, is a relatively short introduction to the medical art, written in Arabic, that focuses upon medical terminology. It was dedicated to the Vizier Sadr uh, al-Dawlah Abu al-Mafakir Qasim bin Iraq bin Jafar, a minister in Iraq, who, according to the introduction, had requested information about medical terms and concepts. The treatise uh, consists of three sections. The first concerns medical and pharmaceutical terms and the names of diseases. The second is on medicinal substances and how they might be prepared, while the third concerns compound remedies and their various types and methods of preparation. Uh, in the course of the treatise, all the basic medical, physiological, and pathological ideas current at the time are explained.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Adiba Naziha binti Muhammad Nazri. My matric number 1191769. Now we proceed to the summary of the manuscript. This text provides a thorough understanding of Islamic civilization of the most important part of human life, which are medicine and health. It is a medical dictionary that presents the hidden fact of medicine by Dr. Mas'ud bin Muhammad al-Zidizi. The use of medical dictionary that proceed to the produce a summary of medical knowledge document up to his time. The author provide an explanation of the immigrants and development of the Asian medical terms in the introduction, as well as the intersection of the verified manuscript text with the rest of important medical sources concerned with the medical term to show the capability medical level in the 8th century. The Dictionary of Facts and Techniques of Medicine continue to be a valuable resource for understanding the significance of medical work. In Chapter 1, the description and lecture on matters relating to general principles of medicine and notes to make them easier to understand. This section is also very important for the beginning of the reading so that the input given is so easy to reach. In the second chapter is explained about procedure and production relating to the medical principle. For the third chapter, medical section topics are split into three general categories. On medical theory, balanced by number of conceptual division. The current edition lacks the 10th and the last portion of the chapter. Thank you. Subject of this manuscript is the medicine. Thank you for your focus.
Uh, the importance of manuscripts for the purpose of re- uh, rediscovering and analyzing the uh, Islamic cultural and scientific heritage. Uh, there is a wide range of subjects that depend upon text. That being so, the number one reason why manuscripts are important for research is uh, 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 straightforward one. A great many works of Islamic literature means in the wider sense, not just meaning best letters. Works of creative literature unpublished. That is to say, if they survive at all, it is only in the form of one manuscript copy or more. And of those texts that have been published, there is a sizable proportion of which are printed editions do exist but are not satisfactory, whether because of the choice of sources, the editing itself, the production, or a combination of these.
How to protect manuscript? First, strict library policy. Strict monitoring from the library for those who want to use manuscript. For example, monitoring from CCTV. Second, education for society. Awareness to society that the importance of caring for manuscript is valuable to the country. Third, restrict and minimize the use of original copy of manuscript. This will help the durability of a manuscript from being quickly damaged. And the next, regulates protective. During the use of the manuscript, should use gloves. Do not eat and drink while in the manuscript storage area, and do not use a pen, just use a pencil.